Hey there, I read an article the other day from Frank Kern, the great marketing guy, and he was talking about the one thing that seems to stop a lot of people or get them going is two simple words: the what if factor. I mean, think about it. People are always asking themselves, what if? What if I do this? What will happen? What if I do this? What will happen? They can also say in a negative way, what if I do that and that happens? What if I do this, right? So a lot of times people are bound by fear and they don't start. For instance, Thomas Edison, he asked himself over and over, what if? And he had lots of inventions. Wonder if I could make electricity power lights, and boom, we have lights. Henry Ford, he said, what if? What if I could build a car cheaper so that they don't just belong to the rich people? What if I can do it and everybody's able to own a car? Think about that. We've all heard of the Wright brothers. They said, what if we could build a machine that lets us fly like birds? And boom, we got birds. No, I'm kidding you. We've got airplanes, right? We've got all these types of things. Because they asked the right questions, they asked, what if? Now, you see, a lot of times you may be bound by the fear of what if? What if I do this and it doesn't work? What if I do this and somebody rejects me? What if somebody makes fun of me? What if they make bad comments on Facebook? Oh my God, I'll die if I get bad comments. And all that kind of goofy stuff. But see, here's all you got to do. Start fixing it like this. Yeah, but what will happen if I do what I'm supposed to do? What will happen if I achieve my dreams? What will happen if I actually take a step out in faith? See, the Bible says in Hebrews 11:6, without faith, it's impossible to please God. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them who diligently seek him. See, guys and gals, we've got to ask ourselves the what if. You see, what if you do nothing? Well, just by simply doing nothing, you're automatically damning yourself to failure. And I'm not trying to talk bad, but listen, you're not meant to do nothing. You're meant to accomplish something. You're meant to have a purpose. You're meant to have a destiny. So let me ask you the other what if. What if you decide to get into real estate? And good call, by the way, real estate is where it's at, baby. But let's say you decide to get into real estate. What if you go out and do some practice presentations and nobody lets you make an offer, nobody buys, nobody loans you money? Oh, poor me, right? But what if you go do a practice presentation to raise money and they say, yeah, I'll fund your deal. I want to get 8 or 10% with safety. I like that idea. My money's secured by real estate. What if you go out and make a bunch of offers and you buy a house? Of course, what if you don't find a house? Oh, do you die? No. What if you go out there and you put a house under contract and you call me up and say, Mike, I don't have the money to fund this, baby, but it's a good deal. And I look at it and it is. And I say, hey, I'll give you $5,000 for your contract. You just made $5,000 this week, right? And you say, Mike, why would you do that? Because I'm going to make $25,000 or $30,000. Don't be goofy. I'm not just trying to be a good guy. What if then you go out and put an offer on another house and you sell that one and you make an $11,000 fee? And then you put another house under contract and that one starts bringing you in $300 a month and you don't even have to go and qualify for a bank loan. You see, guys and gals, learn to ask yourself the what if question, but learn to take control of your brain. Your brain will lie to you. Here's what your brain will do. Your brain will say, well, listen, just for your safety, so that we don't have rejection, so that we don't have fear of failure, here's what we've got to do. We've got to study this. We've got to get our I's dotted, our T's crossed. Let's ask ourselves 8,000 more questions. Have you ever noticed most of the people that are busy asking the what if, the self-doubt questions, they never really do nothing. They never get nothing done. Learn to become an action taker. Sometimes you just got to step out and be the ready, shoot, aim type of person. I'm telling you what, if you go out there and learn to trick your brain so that you can reprogram it and say, you know what, I might have failed, but all I did was find a way that it won't work. Next time I'm going to do it different. Next time I'm going to do better. And this time I'm going to succeed. Hey, this is Mike saying, I hope you make $1 million. Live free, friends.